National Review readers. We're here in Fortville, Indiana with Carly Fiorina, and we're going to ask her a couple questions. Hi Carly, thank you so much for joining us. Why should Hoosiers vote for Ted Cruz tomorrow in the primary?
Well, if you want someone who will protect your right to bear arms, you have to vote for Ted Cruz. If you want someone who's going to lower your taxes, not raise them, you have to vote for Ted Cruz. If you want someone who understands that what ails us is we have a corrupt system of entrenched interests that works if you're big and powerful and wealthy and well-connected like Donald Trump, but it doesn't work for the rest of us, you got to vote for Ted Cruz.
And women in particular, why do you think they should vote for Ted Cruz over Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton?
Well, let's just start with Donald Trump. The week of the Brussels terrorist attack, he spent the week attacking Heidi Cruz. It sort of says everything you need to know about the guy. It says everything you need to know about his character. And this week, in Indiana, Mike Tyson, a convicted rapist, endorsed Donald Trump. Donald Trump called him a tough guy. That's now how I would describe a rapist. And Mike Pence endorsed Ted Cruz. So that's a pretty clear contrast. Hillary Clinton, Hillary's one of these Democrats who says if you don't think what I think, you're not really a feminist. Well, I'm a woman. I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton because every single one of her policies is bad for women.
And lastly, polls show that Ted Cruz has a much better chance of beating Hillary in the general than Donald Trump. Can you speak to that and try to basically, convince people like those polls are true and they should really consider that?
Well, think about it. Even if you don't believe polls for a moment, Donald Trump has insulted absolutely everyone. So what's going to happen when it's time for all those people he's insulted to come out and vote? They're not going to vote for him. And that's why the polls show him losing by a lot. On the other hand, if you look at those same polls, you'll find that Ted Cruz does better with women, does better with millennials. The point is the Cruz-Fiorina ticket can beat Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump cannot.
All right. Thank you so much, Carly.
Thank you.